Hi, what is up, YouTube? Haven't really been putting up videos lately. But here's a deck list of my favorite deck of all time. It is a Lightsworn deck, and yeah, I really love this deck. I always want to play this deck ever since like 2008. I'll be uploading this to two of my YouTubes. One is official Team Skittles, which is Hmoobteamskittles, and then the other one will be Team Skittles Yellow. So this would be on two different channels, just because this is one of my favorite decks, and I'll have it on my other channel because that channel I had my original Lightsworn on, and this will be an update as well for that channel. So yep, if you guys want to check it out, Team Skittles Yellow, put it in the description. But besides that, get onto the deck list. We have, sorry about the glare. Glare is killing it. 3 JDs. JDs are your big boss monsters. Control 4 or more Lightsworns in your graveyard with different names. Special summon it from your hand. These cards are just badass, especially in this format. It's slow enough for Lightsworns to actually make a comeback. So this is actually really good. Your other big boss monster would be Lightray Daedalus. Or I don't know. I don't care how you pronounce his name, but yep, this is your other big boss. If you control 4 lights or 4 lights in your graveyard, you can special this from your hand. 26 hitter, and you can target 1 field spell and 2 cards your opponent control and destroy them. So this card is just a huge big boss hitter, especially just 2600. You could get it out easily with Lightsworns. 2 wolves. Wolves are really good. You have to mill these or foolish burial these, or send them from your deck to your graveyard. Any way possible to special them to the field. So cool cards. 21 hitters, and yeah, that's basically it. But you can't normal summon these. These are the downside. That's why you only play 2. I used to play them at 3, but 2 just seems to work better. Double Lilas, because these are also just like Breaker. They're targets for warning. So if they don't warning this, you're gonna normal summon, change the defense, blow their warning or whatever they have set, and that's basically it. You could use these for hitters. They're not high hitters because they are 1700s, but either way, they're still really good cards. Just normal summon, bait out something. For example, like the Bombas, bait out this Bombas, you remove it. But if you can, special Judgment Dragon or Daedalus and go for whatever you need to. So yeah, always good to have 2. Double Luminous let you set up for so many combos. It's unbelievable. I just normal summon Lumina, hoping that you have a Lumina in your graveyard ready. Or if you have another Lumina in your hand, just normal summon Lumina, activate Lumina, pitch the Lumina in your hand, use effect, bring Lumina back to the field, use this one's effect, pitch another card, bring back Wolf, which just lets you set off for so many stuff. So yep, these cards are instant Zen mains, and that's it, basically. Really good. Really good cards for this deck. Next would be 2 wolves. 3 wolves were too much. Push them down to 2 because it's just more consistent at 2. Yeah, it's a really good card and lets you mill 3 cards and also pops a card. But when it comes down to when you need a boss monster, these cards do not help you. So 2 actually just makes this deck more consistent. 1 Celestia. Celestia is a good card. I see it as like a Mobius. You must tribute a Lightsworn monster, or you can tribute a Lightsworn monster, and then when it is summoned by tributing a Lightsworn monster, mill top 4 of your deck to the graveyard, destroy 2 cards in the field. Awesome card. But run only 1. 1 Garroth, 1 Jane, 1 Aaron, 1 Druid. Those are your 4 singles. Well, including Celestia, but okay. So the reason why I run 1 of these, 1 Garroth, because it is a hitter, it is 1850, but it doesn't help you mill. So you really need a mill. But then it adds the name for JD. So Jane, it is a good hitter, and when it does hit, it does become a 21 hitter when it attacks. But 1 just seems better. I don't know. I just feel comfortable with 1, but I might try 2 a little, like maybe tomorrow or maybe some other time. Aaron, Aaron is just really good for defense monsters we have in this format, especially going against Zenmain and Gachi Gachi and stuff like that. So Aaron is just a good card to have at 1. Druid, also for the name for JD, but also a target for Lumina because it is level 3. So you could bring back Druid, and then your opponent cannot, for example, let's say compulse one of your monsters because Lightsworns cannot be targeted when this is on the field. So Druid is this good, and also it has the name for JD. So all 4 have their own purposes. Self-explanatory, but honest. Double Necrogarna because you do mill a lot, and these do save your monsters for Celestia plays or life points just to stay up. Gores, self-explanatory with that. Trooper, Miller, basically. Then onto the magics. 1 light, 1 charge, triple solars. Solars are always going to be needed, so always keep that. If let's see here. Oh, I guess I don't have them. Well, yeah, solars are always going to be needed. Solar recharges, mill. No, well, discard 1 Lightsworn. Draw 2 cards, mill 2 cards. Always going to be needed no matter what. 3 cards of a kind. If anyone has an Ultra also, message me, I'll trade you for it. Charge of the Light Brigade. You mill top 3 cards, bring 1 Lightsworn level 4 lower from your deck to your hand. So this card has a lot of search power and also draw power. But you most 75% of the time you will mill these, and I know that's a high percentage, but most of the time you hopefully will draw these. If not, then I don't know. I ain't got a solution for that, but depending on how you play your deck. If it's like mine, then I think you'll find a way out perfectly. Book of Moon and double reincarnation. So these are your bring backers. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but reincarnation because you will mill a lot of your stuff to the graveyard, so you will have to bring stuff back to your hand. Like for example, Honest or JD and stuff like that. And then Monster Reborn is self-explanatory with this deck. Heavy, double Night Beam. Heavy, back row hate Night Beam, so your opponent cannot chain to, like, destroying it. For example, like, they can't chain, let's say they can't chain compulsory if you target it. So, these cards is just really good backup cards. Double Power Duality, for example, you have a wolf stuck in your hand and you need a solar. Let's do Power Duality, see if we can hit that solar. Or hit the Power Duality looking for anything you might need at that moment. So Power Dualities are really, really useful. 1 Avarice. Because people say don't play it, but I say play it. Because you will run out of cards sooner or later. And you will need cards back into your deck. For example, you're out of reincarnations. You need cards back into your deck. So what I do is special JD. And if I don't have another JD in my hand or JD in my graveyard, which I can search for with reincarnation, I'll pot of Avarice, bring any JDs in my graveyard back to my deck. Or cards that I already have in my graveyard that I have doubles of. And just redo the cycle all over again. So pot of Avarice is always a good card. A good backup card. Dark Hole and Foolish Burial are basically self-explanatory. Foolish Burial to throw away Wolf, and then like I said, when Wolf is thrown away, you special it. Your only 2 traps will be Rodocree. You don't want any trap cards to interrupt your moves. So that's it. That's it for the main deck. Side deck's not complete yet, so I don't want to show that yet until it is ready. But besides that, if anyone's interested, I got 2 Secret Thunder Kings for sale. If you're looking to purchase it, message me. So, yep, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck. Tell me what you guys think about my deck. If you play Lightsworns, tell me how you make your build and how you think it's consistent or how it is consistent. And that's it. Alright, thanks for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to both channels if you guys want. We have good content, and I'm out.